Today I am going to reveal a very big secret. A secret about young women here in America. Why do they look at you and then turn away? Why does their gaze touch yours and then slip away? Do you feel confused? Or afraid of bothering them? Do you tell yourself you are simply too old now? Do you convince yourself that she only glanced at you by accident? The truth is not what you think it is, my friends. I am asking you to please listen very carefully. They are sending you a silent code. A code that very few men know how to read. If you can decipher it, you will master this entire game. Stop letting these wonderful opportunities pass you by. Let us discover this together right now. First, let us talk about the gaze. In psychology, this is called Oculesics. This is the master key to all attraction in the world. The eyes can say things that the mouth simply cannot. The eyes are the doorway into the human soul. Now we come to the very first point. It is the sacred 3-second rule. Normally, we look at one another in a polite, social way. That kind of eye contact only lasts about 1 to 2 seconds. It is the unspoken rule of every society. But what if she looks at you for longer than that? What if that gaze stretches beyond 3 full seconds? She has crossed the threshold of true attraction. Let me paint you a very real picture. Henry is a 68-year-old gentleman from New York. He is sitting at his favorite coffee shop. It is a Saturday morning, cold and bright with sunlight. A beautiful young woman is looking at him with deep interest. Henry quickly assumes she is looking at someone else. Henry turns around to see who might be standing behind him. But behind him, there is only a blank wall. She holds her gaze on him for more than 3 full seconds. That was not a coincidence at all. That was a very clear and very powerful signal. That signal was saying, I am paying attention to you. This mechanism actually releases oxytocin in her brain. It creates an instant bond between the two of you. Please remember that 3 seconds is an open invitation. Do not turn away. Smile back at her gently and warmly. A calm smile filled with quiet confidence. Now we move on to the second point. It is the triangle code of desire. This is an extraordinarily powerful sign. I am asking you to remember it carefully. Her eyes will move in the shape of a triangle, from your left eye over to your right eye, and then they will slide down slowly to your lips. If she does this, then I want to congratulate you. She is thinking about being close to you. Her brain is scanning for true emotional connection. The lips are the highest expression zone of intimacy. Imagine a very simple scene. You are telling her an interesting story. She is not looking at your forehead or your nose. Her eyes keep drifting down to your lips. She does not even realize she is doing it. This is very strong physical attraction at work. American women tend to be very confident about this. They are not as reserved as women from other cultures. They use their eyes to mark you, the way a hunter marks a favorite prey. Please leave a comment if you have ever experienced this. Has anyone ever looked at you that way before? I would truly love to hear your real-life stories. Now we come to the third point. It is the meaningful glance downward. Many gentlemen mistakenly believe they are being rejected here. After holding eye contact, she suddenly looks down. You think to yourself, well, that is over. She does not like me. But the truth is the complete opposite, my friends. This is actually a green light signal. Looking down is an expression of femininity and shyness. She is genuinely feeling something for you. Her heart is beating faster than usual. She does not dare hold your gaze for too long because she is afraid of revealing her feelings. This is completely different from looking sideways. Looking sideways is a sign that she is bored. Looking sideways means she is searching for an exit. Please remember this little phrase from me. Down means want. Sideways means goodbye. Let me share a beautiful story with you. It was a fall afternoon in Central Park in New York City. Robert was taking a quiet walk by himself. Yellow leaves were scattered along the path ahead. He caught the eyes of a young woman. She was sitting on a wooden bench, reading a book. She smiled, then dropped her gaze down to the ground. Robert immediately understood what that signal meant. He walked over and politely asked if he could sit beside her. They ended up talking passionately for hours. About poetry, about jazz music, about life itself. Have confidence, my dear gentlemen. The signals are already very, very clear. Now we come to the fourth point. It is the silent permission to approach. Women very rarely walk up to you first. That is not because they do not want you. It is because they play the role of the signal sender. In psychology, this is called the proceptive phase. They want you to be the one who shows your strength. They want you to be the one brave enough to walk over first. When she looks at you, that is your permission slip. An invisible permission, but very real. She is whispering to you, "Come over to me." She is whispering. The door is already open. Why do they not just walk over and start talking? This is a question I have been asked many, many times. It is because they want to feel your masculine energy. They want to see that you truly desire them. They want to be pursued, not to be the pursuer. It is an instinct that has been carved in over millions of years. If you do not take that step forward, she will be sad. She will start thinking that maybe she is not attractive enough. She will go home and begin doubting herself. Do not make her wait too long, my friends. Every passing second is a second of opportunity disappearing. Now we come to the fifth point, a signal that the body simply cannot fake. It is the dilation of the pupils. This is a reaction of the autonomic nervous system. It cannot be faked or hidden in any way. She has no control over this response at all. When she sees someone she truly desires, her pupils will expand. This is a scientifically proven fact. Of course, the lighting in a room can affect things slightly, but this kind of dilation is a clear sign of desire. If her eyes look big, round, and dark when she looks at you, then you have truly captured her attention. Pay attention to this small detail when you talk to her. Look into her eyes carefully and warmly. You will see an entire world opening up before you. Now we come to the most important part of today's video. This is the twist I promised you at the very beginning. Please sit up straight. Take a deep breath in. Men always think they are the ones who start everything. You think that you are the one who chooses her, right? You think you are the brave conqueror? You think you are the one in control of the situation? You are mistaken, my friends. You are completely mistaken. The truth is the exact opposite of what you have always believed. In 90% of all cases, the woman chooses first. She chooses long before you ever realize it. She uses her eyes to designate which man should approach. She uses her smile to open the door for you. She uses her body language to lead you forward. You are simply the one carrying out her quiet command. You think you have all the initiative in your hands? Not at all. She has already opened the door long before. You are simply the one who walks across the threshold. If you do not understand this, you are throwing away opportunities. Opportunities that she carefully prepared for you. Invitations that she already sent your way. She put a lot of effort into giving you that signal. She chose this coffee shop because she knew you would be there. She chose where to sit so you could see her clearly. She glanced at you more than once on purpose. Do not let all of her effort go to waste. Do not let that quiet bravery be ignored. Now let me summarize today's lesson for you. We have walked through 5 important points together, but there are 3 core lessons at the very heart of it all. The first lesson I want you to remember. It is the gaze that lasts longer than 3 seconds. This is the clearest invitation she can ever send. The second lesson is just as important. It is the triangle pattern between the eyes and the lips, when her gaze slides down to your lips. The third lesson, which I emphasize strongly, it is the smile combined with the look downward, a sign of deep, real emotion stirring inside her. So what is my action advice for you, my dear gentlemen? Let me share it with you right now. Next time, observe these signals very carefully. Do not be afraid of your age. Trust in your own strength and presence. Do not throw away the gift she is giving you. Do not tell yourself, she must be looking at someone else. A simple greeting is more than enough. Something like, "Hello, how is your day going?" Or, "Is the book you are reading any good?" Or a simple question about the coffee shop itself. She has been waiting for you for a very long time. She already has an answer prepared. Do not let that golden moment slip away again. I truly hope this video has opened your eyes today. I hope it has changed the way you see the world. I hope it has given you a brand new strength. Did you find this content valuable? Please hit the like button if you learned something new today. Do not forget to share it with friends your own age. A friend who is also feeling lost in this world. A friend who needs to be reminded of his true value. Subscribe to the channel to receive more secrets from me. I have so many more things I want to share with you. Please leave your story in the comments down below. And especially, Write the word code if you have understood today's message. I want to know how many of you have truly woken up. I will read and respond to every single comment. Thank you, my dear gentlemen, for listening all the way to the end. I wish you strength and quiet confidence, always. Goodbye, and I will see you again in the next video. I wish you a peaceful and happy day ahead.